Boy, there's nothing better than some good old coffee cake with cinnamon and brown sugar to go with your morning coffee, or even just eat it for dessert. It's some good stuff. And now I'm going to show you how I make my coffee cake. We're going to start off by adding 2 large eggs into our large bowl. After we get our eggs in there, then we're going to add 1 cup of vegetable oil. Then we're going to add 1 1/4 cups of whole milk and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And I've got the Mexican vanilla here that came from Mexico. You don't have to use that, but that's what I like to use. Now that I've got my 2 large eggs, my 1 cup of vegetable oil, my 1 1/4 cups of milk, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, I'm going to get my whisk and I'm going to beat this stuff together real well. Now that we've got our wet ingredients all together and mixed, we're going to get another bowl and we're going to add our dry ingredients. We're going to start off with 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and then we're going to follow that up with 1 cup of white sugar and 1 tablespoon of baking powder. And then we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And after we get those dry ingredients in the bowl, we're going to take a whisk and we're going to get that mixed together well. And I forgot to mention at the start of the video that I've got my oven preheating to 350 degrees. So go ahead and get your oven preheated to 350 for this coffee cake. Now we've got our dry ingredients mixed together. So we're going to add our dry ingredients to the big bowl with our wet ingredients. And once we get those added together, yep, you guessed it, we're going to get that whisk and we're going to mix this together real well, and then we will continue. Now that we've got our wet and dry ingredients mixed together real well, we're going to get a third bowl and we're going to add 1 1/4 cups of brown sugar packed and 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. And once we add those 2 ingredients, we're going to grab that whisk again and we're going to mix these until they're well incorporated. Now that we've got our ingredients mixed, we're going to take a lightly greased 9x13 pan and we're going to put half of our batter into the bottom of this pan and spread it out evenly over the bottom of that pan. After we get that half of the batter spread out in the bottom of the pan, we're going to take half of our cinnamon and brown sugar mixture and we're going to sprinkle it over the top of this batter. Now that we've got our cinnamon and sugar mixture sprinkled over that bottom part of the batter, we're going to come back with the rest of our batter and put it on top of the cinnamon sugar mixture and get it spread out in the pan. And after we get that spread out evenly, we're going to take the other half of our cinnamon and sugar mixture and we're going to sprinkle it on top of our coffee cake. As you can see, I made a mess. I got that cinnamon sugar all over the top of the stove, so you don't have to be as messy as I am. Now there's one more ingredient, and in my opinion, it's an important ingredient. It's 1/3 cup of melted butter, and we're gonna drizzle it all over the top of our coffee cake on top of that cinnamon sugar mixture. So it's 1/3 cup of melted butter. Now our coffee cake is ready to go into that preheated oven and we're going to bake it for 35 to 40 minutes or until you can stick a toothpick in there and it comes out clean. My coffee cake has now been in the oven for about 38 minutes and it's time to take it out and let it cool off a little bit before I can cut a piece and enjoy it. And now for the best part, getting to eat a piece of this warm coffee cake with a cup of hot coffee and enjoy some peace and quiet. Now please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos. It really does help my channel and I appreciate you watching.